Hey Nancy, Allison again, chapter 13, 7b. You were answering the question, hold on, I'm going to flip it around, and you were outlining the three characteristics of modern wars. I really loved this part of Snow's book when he gave the three characteristics about like political or internal infighting. It's mostly in developing nations, and they all have three phases, etc. And then you went into what determines, future endeavors in this area, and you said two key things: what do we want to accomplish, and the second most critical question: what can we accomplish? You also highlighted that we need. I'm sorry, I'm moving the camera around. Realized I wasn't comfortable. What we need an exit strategy. Amen. My whole premise here is if we develop an exit strategy, then we will have put markers in place that say, if this, then that. So if we are able to achieve a military victory, what is our timeline for that? What is our cost? Snow refers several times to what cost endurance we have, how far are we willing to go. I think that we need to kind of switch that around a little bit and say, at what point do we adjust? And if we reach this point, what is our adjustment plan? We know that Phase 4 was not developed, and that we do have something now from General Petraeus in order to, I apologize, I can't think of what it is now, it's kind of a letter number thing, but we didn't have a successful Phase 4 strategy. I think that developing an exit strategy must include how far we are willing to go as far as peacekeeping and state building, and we need to kind of lay that out for the American population so that we can maintain support, so we can say, remember, we told you this objective and what we were willing to endure in order to achieve it. We either did or we didn't, and here's how we're adjusting, or here's the next plan. I don't know that I've heard of a war being outlined and described to the population at large the way you did when you broke it down, saying, here's what we know, the characteristics of this type of war, and this is what this will look like. It's got to be more than parades and yellow ribbons, and I think the American people are an intelligent people. We've gotten away from just assuming, oh, we know what we're doing, and the politicians know what they're doing, and so we're just going to support this. We're not like that. We want to know, what are we doing? What have we said is too much? What have we said is realistic versus unrealistic, and achievable versus probably too idealistic? So for me, developing all that in such a way that we can still protect operational security, keeping the public informed is what's first and foremost on my mind as we look at part 2, the future of this type of intervention. What can we accomplish, and what do we hope to accomplish? I think that's great. We outline that strategy, but then we get America on board and we keep updating, and we do it without getting slapped in the back of the head by then what looks like a hidden agenda. We've just got to keep the population informed. So anyway, again, a great post. Thanks so much. Bye. Didn't stop recording. Sorry about that. Stopping now.